We really wanted to create an outbound motion because we want to be in control of our destiny. In the past, it was a lot about spray and pray, really working on a high volume of leads. Now we try to really improve the quality of the outreach. What makes the difference between Lemlist and other platforms that I used in the past is with Lemlist, we can feel that it has been built by people who really understand the prospection. A couple of months ago, we had about 5% outbound in the total pipeline. Today, as we speak, we are more between 25 to 30%. Being able to connect with the leads with my personal voice, and you recently added the instant voice cloning, it's just amazing. If I would have to describe Lemlist in one sentence, I would say that it's a platform for those people looking to build a pipeline using the best tactics on the market at the moment. I'm Jonathan Chevalier, leading the sales development at ElevenLabs. ElevenLabs is an AI research company that deploys products like the text-to-speech, speech-to-text, or conversational AI. We are today the leader in AI audio. My role is that I'm in charge of sales development for ElevenLabs for the EMEA region, and my role is to find the best opportunities on the market. Just in terms of structure, it's the typical organization. So we have SDR, BDR, and then we have account executive, their role is to close the opportunities, and we have CSM to work on expansions and renewal. We try to have sales rep for every market, the key markets in the EMEA region, and that's why we were looking to get a new tool to really improve our outbound strategy for the different markets. Before I joined the company, actually we're using multiple tools, maybe too many tools. And the outbound strategy was a lot about sending emails, the typical outbound motion. The thing is, we also introduced a multi-channel like LinkedIn and cold calling. And the thing is, it was a bit disjointed the way we were doing that. Adding too many tools, it means that you have to, reinvent the wheel all the time, multiply the sequences. Also, you have a lack of control. You don't really know what the SDRs are doing sometimes in terms of sequences. You don't really have the knowledge, so you can't really optimize also. So I would say lack of efficiency. Also, we were coming from a very, very important inbound motion. It was really incredible. So it was a strong demand, as you can imagine, for AI at the moment. The thing is, we know that inbound is not predictable, and you can have really good months, but sometimes you can put out. And we really wanted to create an outbound motion because we want to be in control of our destiny, first thing, but also we want to go after maybe bigger opportunities. And the third thing is we also want to go on different or specific ICPs or territories. So better control with outbound. I would say the first thing was so easy to use. It's so easy to use compared to other tools where you never know where to click, too many buttons, and we were looking for something easy to use. An example, the sequence builder is very visual, so you can really see how to create your sequence. I love this feature. Second thing is A/B testing everywhere, something that I love. So thank you for building this. We can really A/B test every part, but also the sequence itself. So great features. The third thing is you are super innovative. I mean, every time when I connect to the list, there is a new feature. Also, you are great with product feedback. When we discuss with your team, you are always great and you listen what we say. So that's excellent. And I'm really excited with the new AI features that you just released. So we love to create AI variables, super useful to really personalize the content. The thing is, the spray and pray, it's over. But at the same time, we need to get some volumes, but we need to really personalize. So it's very useful for us. It's one of the features that I really like. Another feature in terms of AI is, of course, the recent text-to-speech, the way to engage with the leads with my voice. And we love that because when you are ElevenLabs and your business is AI audio, being able to connect with the leads with my personal voice, and you recently added the instant voice cloning, it's just amazing. And because LinkedIn is a key part of our sequences, we love this feature. So the features were really, I just said, wow, it's a game changer. It was when I started to receive so many messages from my LinkedIn campaign on Lemlist. I was just blown away because, wow, it started to work. So was really impressed, but also when my team shared with me some success, I was, okay, it's not just me, it's also the team super successful with Lemlist. By the way, I love the inbox, the Lemlist inbox. So we use it because sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming on your LinkedIn, to reply to everything. So it's very useful. Also, we have the AI rating, so we know if it's a positive or negative. So we know quickly how to reply. So that's one of the great success that we have with Lemlist. couple of months ago, we had about 5% outbound in the total pipeline. Today, as we speak, we are more between 25 to 30% outbound in the total pipeline. So we are definitely growing this outbound motion. Some examples in terms of results that we had so far with the Lemlist campaign. With one of the campaigns, for example, we had about 71% interaction. I wish I would have the same all the time with my outbound campaigns. And on the 71% interaction, we have 25% answers. So meaning that we had real conversation with the leads and prospect. So it's definitely better than what I had in the past with other tools. Actually, it's quite funny because when I was on my way to come to your office, I just received a Slack message from someone in the team saying, "Hey, can you get me a seat on Lemlist?" Because the thing is, when they see that some account executive or SDR are successful prospecting with Lemlist, they just want to replicate that. And because it's so easy to use, at the end, they just want to get access to Lemlist. In the past, it was a lot about spray and pray, really working on a high volume of leads. Now we try to engage with better ICP, better buyer persona, and really improve the quality of the outreach. And the reason is very simple, is we have a limited number of emails we can send every day just to protect the deliverability, but also protect our LinkedIn reputation. So that's why it's super important to engage with the right people and to provide value at every interaction. So how do we do that with Lemlist is we won the lead by visiting the profile, for example, on day one, then on day two, maybe we're going to send a LinkedIn connection. If it doesn't work, if it's not accepted, we can create, an alternative and contact them with email. The goal is really to connect with them on multi-channel and all the time create a value-based interaction, making sure that we're offering something on every message. So some recent initiative that we did at ElevenLabs, we introduced the SD Labs, where basically we're experimenting new sequences, new tactics, and trying new things all the time. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it's a big success, and we try to improve. And so I would say it's all about experimenting, and that what works today in 3 months, it will be different. What I love with Lemlist is you are also experimenting a lot, so we can experiment together. Try by yourself and you will get the results, and then you will see that it's super easy to set up. What makes the difference between Lemlist and other platforms that I used in the past is with Lemlist, we can feel that it has been built by people who really understand the prospection, really understand the outbound, just by the features and also the workflow. It's simple, it's powerful, so it makes a difference. If I would have to describe Lemlist in one sentence, I would say that it's really the platform for the sales people looking to build a pipeline easily, using the best tactics on the market at the moment. This is what I would say.